There it is. Okay, enough of that. Hey folks, welcome back. How are we doing? Well, one of my goals this year is to really be more proactive on tracking how I sleep, how I exercise. My husband has a Whoop band, or the Whoop app. The Whoop. But before purchasing it, I of course wanted to do a design review of the Whoop year in review. So I stole his Whoop app again, and we're gonna do a design review of their UI before I make such a decision. So here we go, let's check it out. Mike, welcome to your year in review. And I love the graphic, I love the placement of the product and the gradient color, it actually works. 598 days total. I love that intro. Level 18, not sure what that means on the Whoop community, but we're just gonna say it's a good level to be in. Oh, there's a random man sleeping. Good product placement. Again, the gradient colors. Love it. Progress bar on the bottom shows you where you are in your review. Again, the colors, they're really subdued, but they're still showing me some great contrast. 5x and the 60x, I noticed that the gradient gets a little bit more transparent. You're less likely to see it, which I understand the intent. They want you to focus your eyes on the most vibrant color, which is actually your best performance. Let's move on. On average, your sleep consistency was 81%. How the hell do they track that? This is so awesome. They have this like messaging. It says maintaining consistent bed and wake times within 30-minute window helps regulate your circadian rhythm. So I love that they're also giving you a little fun fact along with your metric. So far so good. Restorative sleep reflects how many hours you spend in deep and REM sleep each night. So again, this messaging. Oh, I think this is a little quiz this year. How much restorative sleep would you guess you got on average? I'm gonna say 4 hours and 23 minutes. The correct answer is 3:53. Okay. Well, I love this whole quiz component. It keeps me engaged. It keeps it really interactive. So I like that touch. This time you can actually see all of the numbers, and they didn't do sort of like that transparent gradient, whatever that is. But the colors were different now, but again, the palette still makes sense. It's very pleasing to the eye. Love the transition and the interaction from top to bottom. February, May, Saturday, 92 times. Love that. Every transition has a product placement. Again, different, same visualization, but different colors. Now we're looking at our stoplight, red, green, and yellow. Can you guess which day resulted in the lowest recovery across the entire Whoop population? I'm gonna say January 1st. Why not? It's New Year's Day. Oh, great answer! Yay! Again, I love this quiz component. It gives you a little fun fact, and you get to interact with the application as well. Graphics are very pleasing to the eye. Green streak alert. This is your recovery 7 days straight. Nice. Best recovery month. It's showing you the green stuff, which is your recovery is in green, or which is good. I love that. Let's dive into your strain. Which type of activity gave you your single highest activity strain score? I'm gonna say running because he runs a lot and he's training for a marathon. I wonder how many questions we're gonna get. This is quite the activity. Oh, okay. Yay. Oh my gosh, this bar chart is very pleasing to the eye. It has all of the activities. The colors are the same family, but it's different gradients of blue. It's also showing you the numerical value and the bar chart as well. So it's very easy to read. So I guess it's more important for them to know the magnitude as opposed to the actual number of hours, because that's what they're actually emphasizing. Again, the pie chart, but this time there's 5 different information. I don't really know what this means. It's really tracking like so many details in your activity. Now let's take a look at the link between behaviors and recovery. As a UX researcher and UX designer, I love this because it's tying your metric into how your behaviors actually change, which is like the whole point of design. Is we're always asking the question, what behaviors are you trying to change, and how your product is going to change that. As researchers, you're also trying to figure out what their motivations are. So you have motivation, purpose, recovery, positivity, and sleep mask. So they're, I guess, tracking all of the things that you're doing or, you know, the changes in your lifestyle. The bar chart, it doesn't really make a whole lot of difference at this point because it doesn't vary that significantly. Down to the food that you eat. I'm not really sure what the percentages mean because it doesn't equal to 100. So maybe it's the percent increase or the percent decrease of your consumption depending on what you tracked. This is a very detailed way of measuring your lifestyle and your behaviors, which I'm in for, you know? Even like your caffeine intake, reading in bed, dimming the lights, alcohol consumption or lack thereof, fever, sleep altitude. Sleep altitude? What in the world? Goes the pie chart again. Now comes the bar chart again, but now we're looking at you spent the most time in the low stress zone on Thursdays this year. Get that Thursday mindset all week long. Breathe in, breathe out. I love the messaging and I love how they're also tracking your lowest stress zone. Wow. You completed 3 breathwork sessions, which lowered your stress score by 0.2 points on average. Wow, you had a lot of insights this year, I say. So again, you have your reported outcomes as well, your self-reported outcomes, which I really like because I think it overall contributes to how good your metrics will be. We're looking at the day strain and this some sort of heat map. I don't necessarily find this very useful and I am having a hard time trying to understand what this map shows me. Oh, okay, so it's like 365 boxes, I guess, and it's showing you, I don't know, I'm not even gonna try and visualize it. It's really hard for me to follow heat maps unless they're an actual picture of a country or some sort of like, I have a geographical sense of where things are. Usually I feel like that's where they're most effective. But in this case, this is, I would say, where they fall short because I don't really know what to do with this information other than reading all of the numbers that I can understand. All right, I love this summary. You know, you had great sleep consistency this year. It keeps it super positive, but also succinct. It gives you some sort of like tips or guidance. I love that. Keep using the journal in 2024. Again, another positive motivation. Really nice kind of dashboard looking, really clean, and really vibrant colors as well. Overall, would I buy this? It usually comes with a band. My husband has the yearly subscription and it really, I think, changes his behaviors in a positive way. So I think it's been really good for him and I have a feeling it's going to be very good for me as well to kind of motivate me, especially starting the new year. I want to make sure that I kind of set some really bold goals for me this year, whether that's like fitness or just like meditating a lot. I want to say that I want to try this. Their UI is super clean. The design is really sleek. The more that I get into my daily activities and the more that I'm aware of what I'm doing, I feel like the more it's going to help me understand where I am and where I want to go and what I can do in between. That concludes our video for today. Let me know if you've tried the Whoop app and how you like it. Leave me comments down below. And if you like the content of my channel, there's like 7 billion people in the world, folks. Consider hitting that subscribe button. If you do or not, do whatever you want. I hope you like this video. Bye.